Hi, my name is Colton, and today we're going to be talking about remembering to stir, which sounds kind of weird at first, but I think you'll get it by the end. And this week, over the next 4 days, we're going to be taking a journey and remembering what God has done for us, remembering what God is doing for us, and remembering what God is going to do for us. And then last of all, remembering to stir. Now, I want to talk about first today, remembering what God has done. So many times in our Christian walk, in our Christian life, it's easy to forget where God has brought us from. You know, where we are, how did we got here today, and where He's brought us from. And today I want you to, over this next day after listening to this devotion, I want you to go back over in your mind and think about, you know, just where God brought you from, how you were saved, how you were filled with the Holy Ghost, you know, the experiences that you've had with God in your life. I want to relate this week over the children of Israel. We find them so many times, you know, falling back into sin and then coming back to God and falling back into sin and forgetting where God had really taken them from. You know, in the Bible it speaks whenever after the Israelites had come out of Egypt and God had delivered them, and then they came over the Red Sea, and then we find them serving Baal not so long afterwards that Moses went up into the mountain. In Exodus 32:1, it says, "And when the people saw that Moses delayed to come down out of the mount, the people gathered themselves together unto Aaron and said unto him, Make us gods, which shall go before us. As for this Moses, the man that brought us up out of the land of Egypt, we wot not what is become of him." You know, and that's just saying that they really forgot so soon after God had already delivered them out of Egypt, after God had already taken them out of the bondage that they were once in, and then miraculously saved them from the Egyptians and took them through the Red Sea. They forgot just how much God had already done for them in that short amount of time. And so that can relate to our Christian lives, you know, just the experience that we got last Sunday, just the experience that we had last year, you know, an experience we had at camp that was so foundational in our Christian walk that we had to have. We forgot about it. And we let things creep into our lives, and before you know it, we're seeking different gods, and we're seeking different ways, and we're seeking different things to be able to, you know, put our effort and our mind into, instead of remembering what God has done for us today. And today I want you to just, over the next hours and even think about it through the night, is what God's done for you, where God's brought you from, what He's done in your life, the experiences that you had. I want you to think about it. And tomorrow we'll talk about what God is doing.